is nothing like him. It's unlike everything, right? And that makes perfect sense, because if God creates everything, it doesn't mean that He's like. In other words, He creates humans. He's not like a human, because we have shortcomings, we have flaws. We live, we die, we eat, we do whatever comes after eating. God Almighty is not restricted by these things. So does that make sense to you? Right? So how else are we going to know God except how He describes Himself? So we believe in the prophets. We believe in Jesus as a prophet. We believe in Abraham as a prophet. We believe in Moses. We believe in every single prophet that God Almighty has ever sent. So I cannot be a Muslim unless I accept all the prophets. Because if I reject any of the prophets, it means I reject the prophet's message and I reject God Almighty. So that's what we believe. How does that work to you?
No, I understand. Can I take your number?
Sure. What I would suggest is I'll give you some more information. Take that as well. There's some information there about what the Quran is, what the basic principles of Islam are, and so on. So all we are calling to do, especially to Christians, we say, come to the worship of God Almighty, and come to the acceptance of Jesus as a prophet, one of His most honored prophets. We accept that His miraculous birth. We accept the miracles that He did. In fact, there are miracles in the Quran that are not in the Bible, but that He did. The fact that He spoke in the cradle as a child, as a baby, He spoke, and that's in the Quran, but it's not in the Christian tradition. You know, that stuff like that. Yeah. So exactly. So these are the things that we confirm all those things. All we say is Jesus is not divine. He is a man sent by God Almighty as a prophet to us, and His mother was one of the best women to ever live. That's what we accept. Understand? So that's what we're calling people to the worship of God Almighty. Right? What's your name?
My name is Andile Sky.
Andile.
Sky.
SKY. SKY. Sky. Okay. Okay. Nice to meet you too.